power button that controls your TV's power, and another for mute. And we've moved the Siri button to the side, just like on your iPhone. The enclosure is made from 100% recycled
Okay, are we
aluminum,
finally live again?
joining
I am
Apple TV
so
4K
sorry, guys. I
in
have
all of our
no idea what on
products
earth
and
happened
furthering
there.
our commitment to reducing our environmental impact. So that's the new Apple TV 4K.
It said something about policy violations, so I wonder if the stream, if there was some like copyrighted music that just turned off the stream instantly in YouTube's eyes. If so, I have never ever seen YouTube even do that.
You can
and
order
also,
them
Apple,
on
it's
April
your
30th,
fault
and they'll be available
having,
in the second half of May. With the power of A12 Bionic, the realism of high frame rate
music in your stream anyway. Okay.
and a totally redesigned stereo
Hopefully we're back. Hopefully it's all fine.
The new Apple TV 4K brings the absolute best entertainment experience to your home.
And I'll make sure if they're playing any more music, I'll just have to mute it because, yeah, it looks like they are. Like now, I'm probably gonna have to mute it because yeah, it looks like some kind of
Now let's talk about the Mac.
some kind of copyright issue.
There has
just
never been a more exciting time for the Mac. We recently announced that we were embarking on a 2-year transition to Apple Silicon, and we're off to an incredible start.
Can't you at least wait or give someone a better
to the new MacBook Air,
better
MacBook
info
Pro,
that the
and
stream
Mac
hasn't
Mini with
terminated
M1
than having me to constantly like look over to my
M1
side?
A Mac revolution. M1 delivers
Man,
incredible
YouTube.
performance, custom technologies, and revolutionary power efficiency.
Okay, M1
With a
stuff
giant
finally.
leap in performance
Probably
per
still I'm
watt,
most interested
every
in.
Mac with M1 is transformed into a completely different class of product. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a breakthrough. Our customers agree as Mac continues to lead the industry in customer satisfaction. And our Mac business has never been stronger.
Or more likely, something like a Mac Pro that's based on
fuel the Mac's incredible growth
in-house silicon.
and now represent the majority of our Mac sales.
What other things there?
Today,
like an iMac. Oh, an
M1's
iMac.
profound impact on the Mac continues as we are about to take another exciting step forward. To tell you more, here's John.
Gonna mute the music again because I don't want to get terminated by YouTube. Oh, YouTube. Why are we in the ocean all of a sudden? What just happened? I'm confused. Whatever.
M1 has been a gigantic leap forward for the Mac. It has redefined the MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, and Mac Mini, shattering expectations of what each of them can do. They've shown how M1 plus macOS Big Sur can bring breakthrough performance and power efficiency to the Mac. Users have been absolutely blown away by their responsiveness and amazing battery life. And developers have been busy delivering universal versions of their apps. In fact, there are now thousands of universal apps available that take full advantage of M1 and Big Sur, including Photoshop, Twitter, Microsoft Office, Quicken, Slack,
Twitter?
Affinity
Really?
Publisher,
They have nothing better to show off than Twitter.
1Password,
and that
DaVinci
doesn't
Resolve.
require that much performance.
And there are more arriving
because
every
it's just
week.
social media.
These Macs
But hey,
demonstrate
DaVinci
how
Resolve,
M1 can
Photoshop, stuff
dramatically
like that.
move the Mac
That's
forward.
pretty. That's
There's even more that
always
it can do.
really good to see.
With its system-on-a-chip architecture, M1 allows us to push the Mac
Isn't going to
far
make me
beyond
switch
what was
over
previously possible.
to Apple
And
for
that's
editing,
why
but
we're
still,
here.
for people
because
who are in
today
the ecosystem,
we're thrilled
that's
to
nice.
introduce a Mac that has been built from the ground up around M1. And here it is.
It's going to be an iMac? It's probably going to... it's going to be an iMac, isn't it? And I'm muting again because I don't want to get destroyed. Yay, it's an iMac. Ooh, it's a very thin iMac. It's a colourful iMac. Wait, are they actually going to ship in those colours? If so... Well, I mean... Going to definitely bring some colour into Apple's lineup. I mean, I always preferred, like... Remember some of the old Macs that had, like, that... light blue elements on them? Those are cool. Those are nice. Those brought some, like, you know, color into the world and color into, like, dusty old libraries they now reside in.
More powerful and more capable than
ever. Happy to see them bringing that back.
And it's incredible from every angle. It's bursting with color from both the front
is that
and
just
the back,
Type-C on the back?
and it practically disappears when you view it from the side.
Wow.
Let's take a look at its revolutionary design.
Apple's
iMac's new
going all
form
out
is
on,
stunning,
like, I'm going to guess it's
with
also
a spectrum of
USB
vibrant
4
colors,
or Thunderbolt
so you can
at
choose
least.
the one that fits your own personal style.
Yep.
We wanted it to feel light and optimistic, while instantly brightening up any space.
So all those colors will
From
be
the
available.
front,
That is
iMac
actually
is
pretty
clean
cool.
and simple, with a single sheet of glass covering
It
the
looks
entire surface.
Very modern,
softer
but also
colors
kind of
and light
old
gray
school in a
borders
weird way.
ground
Does
the
anyone know
iMac
what I'm
in your
talking about?
environment
If so, let me
and
know.
allow you to focus on your content. In contrast to the more neutral front, the
Hey, we
back
have some
is
people
designed
watching
to
now.
really
Hi.
celebrate color.
Hello, everyone.
With bold, richly
sorry, I went
saturated
offline.
shades.
YouTube terminated my
places,
screen
the back of
stream
iMac
for,
is
I
the
believe
first thing
it's
you'll
some
see.
copyright
So we created
issues. I
colors
honestly
that
not
would
sure.
bring a sense of joy to
YouTube
any
is
space.
just so weird
Next,
with its like
let's
copyright
check out
stuff
the
nowadays. It's very
striking
hard to
side
tell.
profile, where you really see the profound impact of M1.
Don't bring this slide a bit closer.
With every generation, iMac has moved closer to our vision.
That's the iMac I was
to
talking
make
about
the computer
earlier.
disappear.
Look,
And while we've had the
why
same great design for
did we
several
get
years,
rid of those nice
we haven't
light
had the
blue
technology
designs?
to take the
They
next
brought in so
big
much
step
color.
until now.
They made it look so
because
nice.
M1 has enabled us to get closer to that vision than ever before. For comparison, let's take a look at the previous iMac. The logic board and thermals were huge because of the power-hungry processor. And the CPU, GPU, and other components were all separate chips in the system.
Love that little roast of
Now,
Intel there,
with the
saying that the
system-on-a-chip
CPU's
architecture of
power
M1,
hungry.
These are all consolidated into this much smaller logic board. And because M1
Wait,
is
that's the
far
whole
more
motherboard?
power efficient, the bulky thermal system is replaced
That's
by
the
just
whole
two small
motherboard for
fans.
the new iMac.
This keeps the system cool while running
That is
exceptionally
insane.
quiet.
That is
In
absolutely
fact,
insane.
for typical use, iMac stays under 10 decibels, which is barely audible to the human ear.
That is
Together,
pretty cool.
these two components help reduce iMac's overall volume by over 50%. The result is a design
Man,
that's
that's
much more
tiny.
compact and just 11.5
That is
millimeters
insane.
thin. And with an even smaller footprint,
Say what you will
fits
about Apple,
easily
but their
into many
engineering
more
when it comes to stuff
spaces.
like that is always really
Next,
impressive.
iMac has always
It's gonna be
been about its
overpriced, as
best-in-class
we can all
display.
expect, but still.
So on the new iMac, we made the
impressive.
display an expansive 24 inches. By narrowing the borders, we fit the significantly bigger display in a design that's only slightly larger than the 21.5-inch iMac.
Those bezels
and
are
it
kind
has
of
nearly
big, but
11.3 million pixels
That's
in
nice
its
resolution as well.
4.5K Retina display, so you can see your content in all its glorious detail. And with a P3 wide gamut and over 1 billion colors, plus 500 nits
That
of brightness,
does
every
look
image
nice.
is brilliant and vivid. It also has True Tone, which automatically adjusts the color temperature as your environment changes for a more natural viewing experience. And it has a coating with industry-leading low reflectivity for greater comfort and readability. iMac's new design, with its immersive display, is awesome, and we're just getting started. We also pushed every other aspect of the experience